this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to fit?
Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep them from getting the first down? This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
How do you take the crowd out of the game? Do exactly that. Take the football, drive right down the field, prove you're the better team, give them nothing to cheer about. That is a picture-perfect first drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cornhuskers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever offense has the football away, you're going to like the show.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, one to pass. They get it on rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The Cornhuskers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Special teams proving to be special. Every turn man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They'll pick up 4, second and 6.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
It's on target and complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. It's Parker. They make the stop. Trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The defense had that pegged. There was nowhere to go. As soon as that tight end caught the football, he was on the ground. Nice job by the defense sitting on the ground quickly.
He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Huskers number 6. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, honestly. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pocket breaking down. Already found that second down. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. On first and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Might be calling a hot route. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front as a result. It's a negative plus.
Pressure coming.
And now if I was the offense, I'd think about getting the football maybe out on the perimeter somewhere because you're getting beat and keeping alive in the interior. Gained no yards the last play. You just gave up the sack. Put your quarterback on the football out on the perimeter and space.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, and the defense is backed up in the shadow of his own goalpost. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rushing defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. You'll feel the punt look for room. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gonna take a shot. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that. They've generated some momentum with excellent
difference. Back in the day when there were divisions, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. Now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality teams. So it's impressive this team, they've just put themselves in position to play for the championship.
You ain't lying, especially in this conference. Let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else. And so you're competing in this conference, in the middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoff and how much damage we can do in the postseason.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Back to pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed it a little bit.
And this is a quarterback. You're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Wants to throw again. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on. There he goes. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Finds a man on the left. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 31, and it is a first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, you throw throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. No good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but they left some points.
Looking for a huge play. It's incomplete. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters of Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, is everything.
Pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
It's complete to the left. And they'll knock him down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Got his man downfield. And he can hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense picks it up.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice beat.
Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Running back searching for the hole. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
there. The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter.
Pass interference.
Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Looking to get in. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Fuller. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback... down at the 17.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to lead with some positive vibes.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here come the Irish back on offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Shoots it to the left. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
That's caught. It's out. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Huskers decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Now on the counter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The gift to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary that's why they find themselves trailing late.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Huskers will call on their punt team. Now on the return. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. Going right to work up top. Still looking on the move. He throws back to the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Notre Dame right back to the line. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. He's going for a big play downfield. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Another incompletion on third down.
I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day. This offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on third and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page. Get the incompletion. That's something positive that the coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Drop though. Now turn it over on downs. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Defense.
You can grab, but you can't hold on. Defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record,